Honestly a gamble with Barbie clothes. I think because the waistband on that.
Pullip Doll clothes, wigs, and stands, to my knowledge, what works for them. Be sure to watch to the end of this video so that you don't miss a single thing. I did get a request for this video, so let's jump into it.
Now, many of my dolls are all wearing stock clothing, except for this one actually. This one is wearing a blouse that I did get from AliExpress.
Check out the description below for links to everything and anything that I'll mention in this video if it is still available.
Now, this Kigurumi, is that how you say it? It's very soft and very well made. Her hands slip through the sleeve, her feet slip through the bottom. It's got a really soft plush lining, great sewing, and yeah, just overall really good quality.
It's definitely a higher price point, but you get what you pay for, and sometimes when it looks this good, it's just worth it.
She actually also made this really cute pink fox dress, which has this really cute tail, this little opening for her hair if I want to pull her hair through there. Super cute little face. And it actually came with this little keychain, so you can detach the keychain part and it can just be like a little pillow or a little plush. Now, this is a vintage Barbie dress, and as you can see, I have it pinned, so it's definitely too big for her, and a lot of Barbie dresses are. This is actually a dowel stock skirt, so sometimes the dowel stock is a little bit small, but it still does fit Pullip. Here are some vintage Barbie outfits that I found on Etsy that I hope will fit Pullip. It's honestly a gamble with Barbie clothes. I think because the waistband on that is really tight, that the shorts will definitely fit. The top looks like it's already going to be a bit baggy, and same thing with the other dress. This one looks like it's almost a little bit more fitted at the waistline, so it might fit Pullip a little bit better, but it looks like the bust is definitely going to be a little bit baggy. So we just took Tafona out of this because it just had these 3 little buttons, pretty easy to get off. And I called it. The top is a little bit baggy, but the shorts are actually a good fit, and her top could be a baggy style. Her hair is so messy, but it definitely doesn't look like too big on her. I think Barbie clothes, for the most part, do need to be taken in the waistline and around the bust. At second glance, though, I actually really like this outfit, and I don't think I'm going to alter the blouse. I think that the blouse looks kind of cute like that, baggy, like it's definitely the style. There's definitely about a centimeter of space where the dress could be taken in. Barbie's torso is longer than Pullip, just cinched it really tight at the back, and it really made a dramatic difference. So we'll just put her back, give her a little pachaco, thank her for her modeling and hard work. Now we're moving on to this outfit, which is actually rainbow high. So the dress and the jacket are both rainbow high. Again, the tulle is, I think it was a free gift that came with this dress, or maybe it's meant to go underneath this dress. Now, as you can see, it's fitted. It's not really baggy anywhere. I actually think that it fits her very well. Now, in the case of rainbow high clothes versus Barbie clothes, the torso is actually more fitted, where I found some of the bottoms just a little bit extra hips. And as you can see, they are definitely too big. Rainbow high clothing is really good quality, and they also have a variety of styles. Like, I love this little moto jacket. Once you play with your dolls more frequently, you'll definitely be able to see right away what would fit and what wouldn't. Like, I know right away that this blouse will fit, but I also know that this skirt is probably going to be a little bit wide on the hips, but maybe will fit just a little bit lower down. And then I know that this jacket is definitely going to fit as well. Coming back to this, was from AliExpress, and it was just for a 1/6 scale doll. You type in AliExpress 1/6 scale doll clothing, it is a bit of a gamble, but because it had the little elastic bands at the top of the arms and also above the bust, I knew it was going to fit. But as you can see, the wrist cuffs are a little wide and probably could be taken in there. Otherwise, it does come in red, which I was thinking of getting. even with the wrists not taken in, I think it actually still looks pretty good, and it doesn't look too baggy on her. Now, this is like a little gown that I had just made out of ribbon and some fabric. I also did not use a sewing machine. Here is a little t-shirt that looks almost like a t-shirt dress on a pull-up. You can see it's pretty wide, so it's kind of like a boxy style t-shirt dress. I think I got for like $8 on AliExpress. This is a little slip knot tube top that I just made. My girlfriend has a cry cut, and she just kind of put the print, so you can see the fabric loose. It's not very nice, but it worked for the concert. It was very last minute, and I just made sure it was a little wider towards the top. These socks are just from AliExpress as well. It's 1/6 scale socks, and they came in a pack. Her shoes have like these little clasps, and I don't recommend them because they are like really difficult to get on and off. So this actual little strap unhooks from that little notch. These ones that slip on, again, a gamble. Some of the 1/6 scale shoes that are for Barbie or 1/6 scale dolls will fit. Like these are great, and I went back to go buy another pair, but then they were sold out. So maybe they'll be available again in a couple of weeks. Honestly, what I suggest is to look, I've been looking now at dolls that have a lot of stock. So she's got like an extra jacket, so does she. She came with those shoes, but then she also came with boots. She's got a hoodie, a shirt, shorts, socks, really great boots. She came with this really great a lace hooded cape. She came with a winter coat. She's got the skirt, this belt, this choker, this hat. Now we're moving on to wigs. So this is a Let's wig from the Pullip Style website. It's a really good quality wig. It's very soft. It's very, very thick. The color is very rich. And I did order more wigs from Pullip Style because the price is right, the quality is right. I believe Let's is like a Korean brand of ball jointed doll. I did go to their website, but it looks like they're not actually shipping orders out this summer. Like they're taking orders, but they're not shipping them till the fall. And I didn't want to wait for the wig to come all the way from Korea. This wig also came in like this blue color that I got. And what I love about it is it's just coming from, I think, Arizona, somewhere in the States. I'm in Canada, so it comes fairly quick. But honestly, lately, ordering things from AliExpress have come very quick as well. And I think that's because some of the stock that you order on AliExpress is already at an Amazon warehouse somewhere. So for example, I've ordered doll wigs, chairs, and they came from Vancouver, which is obviously not China. You'll want to look and see if it was sewn well. Can you see where it was sewn? Do you see the actual cloth cap that it's sewn to? And also, how thin is it? How thick is it? Hopefully there's pictures when you're shopping. The size that you need is 21 to 24 centimeter. So that is the size of Pullip's head. So just make sure that's the size that you're ordering. This wig was really thin, but I didn't think it looked thin on her. That was a gifted wig to my friend who she later gave to me. And I have also taken wigs off of other dolls and then put them on other dolls. Another thing, Converse shoes. I did get some Converse shoes for Pullip. This is on Mariah, the Smart doll, for really inexpensive. I ordered some more. Unfortunately, she was in the shoes and I was being irresponsible, and we actually lost one of the shoes and the socks, but luckily not her leg. This is actually kind of like a tube dress that I bought for a doll, but it was only $10 plus $7 shipping. I thought it looked really cute. And finally, this is a really great retailer on Etsy. I had a bit of a budget, so I couldn't buy as much as I'd liked, but from the photos, the outfit was very fitted on Pullip, and they are specifically made for Pullip. And as you can see already, they're really high quality, handmade and well made. I know that at one point Pullip did sell these outfit selections and wigs, but as far as I know, I haven't seen any of that for sale on Pullip Style or JP Groove. So your best bet is to really just shop for the right size. You know, take a look at the pictures, always read customer reviews, see if the reviews have any pictures themselves, and then just decide, you know, what's in your budget. Get it in the mail and then see for yourself. As for doll stand, I did buy these from Amazon, and they don't really quite hold to the neck, but the bar in the back kind of balances against their head. And because of that bar in the back, they do stay in the stand with rubbery, sticky shoes. If they're just in their feet or their socks, they can slide up a ton of room. They're clear, and I usually just kind of have her leaning, you know, to the one edge of the neck there. I got them originally for these Hime Hime dolls. Her neck is like right in the groove there, as is hers, and they're kind of like a little bit on a lean or a tilt, but I think it looks actually rather cute. I actually really like these stands. They worked out to being about $5 or $7 each. Then I went at an even lower price point. These worked out to be $5 each. Now these ones, because of their height, but they do come in other heights, are nice for like dolls that have skirts, and you can just literally like pull her out of the stand, which is kind of nice. You don't have to like jimmy with the stand. As well as these stands, you can just like pull her out. Whereas with the pull-up stands, you've got to like, you know, her waist is clamped in. These stands are kind of designed like that, like they have the same kind of idea, but I got the shorter height so that they could wrap around under the dress like this, around the legs. But you could get a higher height as well for the, you know, arms to wrap around her waist on the outside. I did buy invisible doll stand, 1/6 scale as well as 1/3 scale, but they haven't arrived in the mail yet. So we're just gonna have to wait to see how those ones turn out, but those ones were definitely at a higher price point.
And then these chairs were about $14, $16 each, and they're a little slippy and slidey, but I think maybe I could take on the venture of making a little cushion, tying it to those little arms there underneath the backrest, and then that way the doll would be a little bit more secure. What's nice about them is that they're clear, so they go with everything, but I did see they come in clear black and clear pink. Remember to check out all of the links below in the description. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions on Pullip Doll wigs, stands, clothing, accessories, where you found them, or if you're a business and you make them. If you like this type of content, be sure to hit the bell for notifications on new videos, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy playing with your dolls this week.